Right now, for the moment of truth, the Google Pixel against water. Who's gonna win? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go! Alright guys, my name is Deril. Welcome to a day in the life video, and today we are starting a day in the life at no other time but 5 p.m. I know I'm the first person to start a day in live video at 5 p.m. It's crazy, but I had to do this at this time because I have to return this phone tomorrow for a reason that I'm going to be disclosing at the later part of this video. But of course, we still have a lot planned to do today. The Samsung S26 is out, so I gotta go to Best Buy and pre-order that phone today. We need that phone as soon as it gets here because we need to test that phone in and out. Then I'm also celebrating 100 videos posted on YouTube. This is a very huge milestone and I don't take it lightly, and the reason why I'm able to get to this milestone is thanks to your support. Thank you very much for supporting me to get to this milestone. It's a lot. So to celebrate this, we're gonna cop a new pair of sneakers. I'm hoping that we're going to test the video boost of this phone because that's a very significant feature of this phone, and let's see how it performs in the night. But first, before we get into all of this, my car has been dirty. I'm not gonna lie, ever since I came back from London. It's gonna be a 15-minute in and out car wash session, so let's get going because there's no time to check time. Now, before we go any further into the day, let me introduce the phone that's going to be running this entire experiment. This is the Google Pixel. It's Google's own smartphone. Just like how Apple built the iPhone to showcase iOS, Google also built the Pixel to showcase Android exactly the way they believe it should be experienced. Everything here, from the software to the camera processing to the AI features, is directly designed by Google. And that's what makes the Pixel really interesting. It's not trying to win the spec race, it's trying to win with software intelligence, things like computational photography, real-time AI features, and some of the smartest camera processing you'll find on any smartphone. So today I'm putting it through a real day of use, no studio tests, no benchmark Olympics, just real life. So let's see what the Google Pixel is actually like when you live with it. I'll just pack up my gym stuff because I'll just probably leave from the mall and head directly to the gym. Yeah, so there's no time to check time. As I'm heading out of my apartment right now, I'm trying to quickly check Google Maps to see if there's any car wash open nearby. But here's the thing, I'm holding the camera with one hand, so I'm literally trying to operate this phone with the other. And because the Pixel has a 6.8-inch super actual LTPO OLED display, reaching certain parts of the screen with just a thumb can actually be a bit of a stretch. But one thing I'll say is the extra screen space actually helps. You can see more of the maps, more nearby locations, and more details without constantly zooming in. So I just entered the elevator and all of the places are looking close on the maps. I'll just do my due diligence and go to one that is just by the corner street and see it out for myself. Hopefully that opens, so that means that they can clean that car. That car is not in good condition. Look how dirty this car is, man. I'm not gonna lie, the way this day started, you can already tell that it's gonna be a disaster. As if starting the day in the life at 5 p.m. isn't bad enough, then this happened. You know what, I was thinking that my tripod was in the car, but my tripod is not in the car and I already left the house. Damn, I mean, I'm gonna be doing today's video without a tripod. Hopefully, I'm still able to get my shots in. That's so frustrating. Car wash full service is fucking closed. Damn, man. No, that is closed. What do we do? Find another car wash. I'm trying to find out if you guys do inside and outside car wash.
We do it till 5 only, so you have to be there between 9 to 5.
Oh, I'm just like 5 minutes a week. Can you say do it for me today?
We do it till 5 only, so not be possible today.
Okay. Even in all the frustration that is going on right now, I was still able to notice how the speakers on this phone are actually really good. I've got the call on loudspeaker, and the stereo dual speaker system uses the top ear speaker to add directional audio so the sound feels wider. And the bottom speakers handle most of the bass and the loudness, enabling me to hear the person on the other end without any issues. Honestly, there's no need to go do just the outside part of the car. Probably just do it tomorrow. But let's head to the mall and see if we can pick up a new pair of sneakers and then head to the gym. I'm just so happy that I can literally move outside without needing to wear a jacket in Canada. It's been so cold for the past couple of months now, and the weather is gradually getting into shape. You can see a smile on everybody's face. Winter is always very moody. around here, but I'm so happy. But I just got here at my CF Fairview Mall. Let's go. Let's first of all go to Best Buy.
Right, while I'm here pre-ordering the Samsung Galaxy S26, let me quickly talk about the battery on the Pixel since I've been using it for the past couple of weeks. Now you notice I actually started filming this video at about 5 p.m. so there wasn't really enough time for me to do a full battery test from morning to night. But from my experience of using it over the past couple of weeks, the phone comes with a 5200 mAh battery and Google rates it over 24 hours for typical use and about 100 hours for extreme battery saver. Personally, I cannot fully confirm these numbers because I wasn't running a strict test like screen on time measurements or anything like that, but from day-to-day usage it has definitely been really solid. Now when it comes to charging, Google says you can get about 70% in 30 minutes using a 45 watt USB-C PPS charger or higher, and I've actually tested this myself with a 45 watt charger and this phone charges really fast. Another thing that stands out for this one is something Google introduced called Pixel Snap. If you're familiar with MagSafe on the iPhone, this is basically Google's version of that idea. So you have magnetic accessories that can now snap right onto the back of the phone. So yeah, that's it for quick battery and charging talk while I'm here checking things out. But for now, let's get back into the day.
So coming here has guaranteed that I'm going to get a phone a day before it's released. I'm so excited because I'm going to disturb the internet with that phone that day is released. So we copped the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra and on to the next. So I'll go get myself a pair of sneakers. I don't know, Nike is my favorite brand, but let me see what New Balance has in store. Then we'll go ahead and go to the gym. Yeah, man. New Balance has got some pretty decent stuff. I mean, I'm not feeling New Balance today. I'm not even fun of that. Let's check out another store. So we literally got here 6 minutes before they're closing. I'm at JD Sport right now. I'm trying to select. I mean, when I come to buy shoes, I always like to take my time to select the shoe that I'm going to be buying. Fortunately, I don't have that luxury of time today. But of course, we're celebrating big, so cannot leave here without something. Let's try to pick something real fast before the store closes. What you guys think about this little celebration gift? Sheesh, bro, the price is scary. The price is scary. Can I see a 10 here?
I think this is the last size we have.
Damn, eight and a half last size. What about 9?
Yeah, released yesterday, and I think we only have 2 left. The 9.5, and what's this one?
Two of them are 8.5.
This one's 8, and then the other one is a 9.5.
Yeah, bring the 9.5, please.
Don't worry.
The truth is that right now I'm caught up between these two shoes. This is the Jordan 4s and this is the Air Jordan 1. I love these two shoes, but let me not lie, this is pretty expensive. This is like 2 times the price of this one. But since we're celebrating, I'm more inclined to go with the Jordan 4s. Man, they got me once more. They got me. Wherever you're watching, I really appreciate once more for the support, because it's really and truly because of you who I'm able to do what I'm doing, which is bringing more videos, and I hope to continue bringing more videos. So let's pave the way, the road to 200 videos. All right, let's go.
Alright, let me talk a little bit about the build of this phone while I'm looking at it right now. So the Google Pixel 10 Pro XL is built with Corning Gorilla Glass Victus 2 on both the front and the back with aluminium frame around it. So on paper, the glass is supposed to be scratch resistant and better at surviving drops, which is why most flagship phones use it. But I'll be honest with you, even though it's protected glass, I actually picked up a small scratch earlier this week. I had the phone in my pocket with keys and somehow the scratch managed to get on the screen, and that pissed me off so badly. So yeah, even though it's Gorilla Glass Victus 2 and it's designed to be tough, glass is still glass and it can literally scratch if you're not careful. So if you're planning to use this phone as a daily, you might want to throw in a screen protector and a case on it. Alright guys, so I just got off a long call with my friend. I was parked at the park of the mall there. We're planning something, so I had to take that call regardless. And I checked my gym, and my gym is gonna be closing at 8 p.m. and the time now is 10 minutes past 8. So gym probably is already closed. Why I wanted to go to the gym today in the first place is because I really wanted to test the water resistance capability of this phone in the pool. The idea of this video, if you're watching this video, is because I want to be able to tell myself something and do it. This video, believe me, is gonna be messy, but you know, I still want to do it. I still want to tell the story. So forgive me if it's not up to standard. Right now I'm even using my DJI Action 5 Pro camera to even shoot this segment of this video, because I know how to use it in low light situations better than my Sony camera. But at the end of the day, I just want to bring this video. Yeah, I know this is one of the weirdest ever days in the life, but I just like it because this is really and truly how my days just be. So we're going to continue today where we left up from yesterday, which is go back to that car wash and get that car washed, head to the gym. So again, we're going to continue highlighting some points about this phone. I still got a lot to talk about. We haven't tested the camera and AI features a lot. So a while ago I was printing the script for this video. I'm going to be real, like I still have to do scripts. That's literally just it. Alright, let's get out and head to go give that car a shower. I live in Toronto, and if you don't know, the weather here can be pretty bipolar. 1 minute is sunny and the next minute is raining or snowing. So before I even step out, one thing I always do is quickly pull out the Goku Pixel 10 Pro XL and check the weather. And this 6.8-inch screen also goes up to 120 Hz refresh rate, so scrolling things like the hourly forecast feels super smooth. So let me just check what we're dealing with today before I head out. Alright, take a look at this dirty ass car. Damn, I be dirty as so. So I'm here at the car wash right now and the line is pretty long. So while I'm waiting, I'm just scrolling through Instagram. Yesterday I posted about the new Jordan 4s and a lot of you were asking where I got them from. Honestly, I've been rocking JD Sports lately, and as I'm responding, one thing I'm noticing is the pixel display can reach at about 3300 nit pics of brightness, which helps outdoor and when the sun is up. Plus the display is really sharp at about 486 pixels per inch, so the things like text and even emojis look really crisp on the screen. Talking about emojis in replies, it feels nice. Google emojis is different from the iPhone style, but that part is personal preference, and for me they actually look really nice. Alright, so before we give the vehicle a shower, let's take a sneak peek of how it's looking. So you guys let me know if they did a great job, because it's messy in here. Look at it. You see. Alright guys, for the car wash it cost me $45 and it took less than 15 minutes. Let me know if it's worth $45. Bro, it's clear that these people just hurried over this place. Look at it. Look at, if you look at these details in here. Nothing even reached here, man. Nothing reached there. Look inside here. Look inside here, they still dead there. Look at the back part. It's really not. I don't know if I should go complain. Look at it. It's not giving, like, honestly, it's not giving. I'm honestly thinking that I should go complain, because I cannot just leave from a wash and look at the basic parts where I feel like it's supposed to be clean. They weren't even touched. Are you seeing this? Are you seeing this? I don't know. I'll go complain, man. This is me shooting on 8K. This is audio directly from the camera. I'm going to record the whole encounter of me going to the car wash to tell them that I didn't like the job that they did on the camera. So everything is being done with 0.5 lens, video boost is on, and the 8K. Honestly, I've never ever even dreamt of shooting 8K. Never even thought that you can have 8K video on a phone. But here we are today with the Google Pixel. So let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you think about the 8K. But of course, there's gonna be video boost, and video boost, of course, which is a noise, the image, just does a lot of nice things. I'm gonna be recording the whole situation. Let's go, bro. Please, yes. You know, the car that I wash, honestly, it's not really clean. I can see spot
a lot of dirt on it. Like, what do I do?
I think your car needs to be detailed.
Okay, let's take a look. I mean, it is a quick in and out, so I'm not getting all the dirt out.
Yeah, I
Take a
know.
look at what you're talking about.
You know, I was not expecting too much, but like when the dirt is really visible, like, you know, I'm just a little bit worried. If I tell someone that I'm just from doing a car wash, they're not gonna believe me. Thank you, I really appreciate it.
Stuff.
All right. Do you want me to drive closer there?
Sure.
All right. The guy is kind enough to come and do some additional retouching on it. Like, but that's the 8K on this camera, though. I'm dying to see how it looks in post production. I'm dying to see how it looks. You guys are just enjoying firsthand. So, guys, I'm FaceTiming my mom with a Google Pixel. You don't want to know how. Reme for this town. Oh, you're in a quarter meeting?
Yeah.
All right, I was just checking up on you.
How are you?
I'm good. Happy Women's Day, Women's Day, Woman Day.
Good. I'm good.
Now, I'll be honest with you, switching from an iPhone to a Pixel isn't always easy. I've been deep in the Apple ecosystem for many years, so completely detaching from iOS, that's actually harder than people think. That's where this app called Open Bubble comes in. It basically lets me stay connected to the iMessage network even though I'm using an Android phone. So if someone sends me an iMessage, it still shows up here. And yes, I can even hop on calls like this. Right now, I'm literally FaceTiming my mom from the Pixel, and I'm not gonna lie, the connection can lag sometimes. It's not as smooth as using FaceTime directly on the iPhone, but for someone like me who is trying to test Android while staying connected to people on iMessage, it actually does the job. So I think I'm done from here. I'll head now to the gym and do a quick 1 hour workout session and then end this video. But at the gym, we're gonna test the water resistant capabilities of this phone. I'm gonna be dipping it in the pool, so stay to the end of this video to see that part. So one of the ultimate tests that I always do when I'm testing out the phone is when I bring it to the gym under the ground here. I always try to test the connectivity. Honestly, my iPhone always shows me SOS anytime I'm downstairs here, but shockingly, this Google Pixel has some connection LTE there. There you go. It's showing LTE, unlike my iPhone that usually shows not connected. So I can say here with my full chest that, all right, yeah, this probably has a higher ability to pull signals from the antennas that are wherever they are. So that's one thing that I just noticed here, and I'm like, you know, let me just let you guys know. After the car wash, I headed to the gym and got a quick workout in, and honestly, this is another moment where the Google Pixel 10 Pro XL comes in handy. Whether it's controlling music, checking notifications between sets, or quickly tracking time, the big 6.8-inch display with the 120Hz refresh rate just makes everything easy to glance at and navigate. Once I finish my workout, I step over to the pool area because there's something I really want to test. The Pixel is rated IP68 for water and dust resistant, which means it's designed to survive splashes and even temporary submersions in water. So I decided to give it a quick dip in the pool just to see how it handles it. And after taking it out, it looks like everything was still working perfectly fine. I even launched a quick game of Subway Surfer just to confirm the screen, the touch response, and the speakers were still working normally. So yeah, the phone handled it just fine, but I would definitely not recommend you putting your phone in water on purpose because the IP68 water resistance actually wears with time. So I only did this for testing purposes. Alright guys, I just finished the gym right now and I'm about heading home, but before I head home, it's good that let me show you a feature on this phone I love very much. The tool is called the Magic Eraser. I don't know if you've heard or seen it before, but I'll take a picture of this elevator entrance here. So make sure that I'm seeing the photos there, and then I'll click on edit. Let's do this one, do this one, do this one. You see, I went under action. I have Magic Eraser here, so I'm trying to erase this trash can. Let's see what it's gonna do. Damn, no trash can there again. See what I'm talking about? So the AI features on this phone are massive. Just imagine the amount of things that you can do with this. You can as well ask it to add an object in the picture and it's gonna do it. That's wonderfully magnificent. Like, yeah, it's literally taking over the world. All right, let me head home. I was supposed to go return the phone today, but I've taken a lot of pictures and videos on this phone that are required. I need them for this edit, so I need to go home on my laptop and transfer them. If possible, I'll go return it tonight. If not, very early in the morning, first thing in the morning,
I'll go return it. Alright, so I have to pass Tim Hortons and grab some coffee because I have to start editing this video today. And also, I'll literally have a lot of research to do on the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra because of course I'm going to be doing a deep review on that one as well. It's my first time reviewing all of these phones, so it's really tricky for me because I need to really get up to speed. But man, I like it, so I'm not even complaining. So to wrap up the day, I stopped by Tim Hortons to grab some coffee, and one thing I'll say before I end this video is that using the Google Pixel 10 Pro XL throughout the day has actually been a really smooth experience. Even something as simple as paying with Google Pay works effortlessly. Just tap on the phone and you're good. Now the reason I'm probably going to return this phone isn't because it's bad. Actually, it's a really nice phone. The truth is, right now I cannot justify using two phones at the same time, so I have to make a practical decision. But after spending a full day with it, I can honestly say that the Pixel experience is solid, from the displays to the camera to the overall smoothness. So yeah, that was a real day in the life with the Google Pixel. If you enjoy coming along with me today, make sure you follow along because I'll be testing a lot more tech and showing how it actually fits into everyday life. And that brings me to the end of this video. Thank you very much for watching, and of course, see you in the next one.